Hi, my name is Katie Kilaton, and in February of 2011, my husband Ronald and I moved here to Cebu, Philippines to be missionaries. We had intended to work with just a Bible college here in the city. However, God radically rocked our world when He introduced us to about a dozen street children. The street children that we met live under a bridge. A lot of them come from broken homes, from poverty, abuse, neglect. Some of them are even orphaned. They live under this bridge and they are involved in gangs, and they do drugs, and they're involved in a lot of stuff that young children ages 9 to 18 shouldn't be involved with, or any person for that matter. When we started working with these children, we just started bringing them food once a week, and just a few weeks after we had started this, we met this little boy named Jesan. Jesan was 12 years old and he suffered from severe asthma. He was hospitalized for 3 days, and at the end of the 3 days, he was able to breathe again. We were able to get in touch with his family with the help of the Department of Children's Services. And when he was reunited with his family, it was only a week later that he passed away. And he passed away because of the poverty that they lived in. He wasn't able to get the medical treatment that was required to keep him healthy. So because of Jesan, he was really our inspiration to continue working with these children so that another child doesn't die of asthma, and so that another child would know the love that people can have for them, and so that other children will see their worth in Jesus Christ. So in August of 2012, the Jesan Center opened its doors for the first time. The children come to our center 3 days a week, and they come for food, clothing, and showers, and they get a whole lot of love. They also, while they're there, we try to empower them to promote positive change in their lives. So our goal at the center, we strive to show their kids their worth in Jesus Christ and to promote positive change in their lives so that one day they'll be off the streets. And we try to create opportunities for them to be off the streets. We made this video of some of our children that come to the center pretty regularly. You'll get to meet them and get to know them a little bit, and we really hope that you enjoy getting to know some of our children.
I see my Lord in the garden, with his head pressed hard against a stone. Blood and sweat drops from his brow. He's feeling God forsaken and alone. He says, Father, I hear, and I know that
my name is Rosela Otoan. Jesan Center dahil sa kay.
It's as if I heard my Jesus say, His hands extended to the ones who are lost in peril's way. We live the life of sacrifice without any reservation.
I like Jesan Center because of the game. It's relaxed. And
follow every twist and turn and sway. We will follow the way. We will follow the way. He said,
Center?
Use that for shower and papayabalong. And you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Snap video. Say hi.
That's a price that I must pay. That's a lesson I will.
Ako, season, pagkapon, mga sura. Plastic na ko, mga lata. Shampoo.
I'm gonna give my life away. Expect nothing in return. If that's a price that I must pay, that's a lesson I will. With every breath I take.
Oh, sige.
My name is Gusto ko sa Jesan Center kay makaligo ko kaili sa ako ang sigina. O, salamat kayo nga. Ikuan ni Katigili. Kaya watong nakataon mi. Nana.
Mana?
Okay. Pinocchio in the book.
Pinocchio. Season of. Hey Alvin, say something to the camera. Okay. Hold on now. Hey, we hope you guys enjoyed that video and enjoyed getting to know some of the kids that we work with on a daily basis at the Jesan Center. Now my husband Ronald and I would like to talk a little bit more about the goals that you just saw on the screen a minute ago, and we'd like to talk about how you can help us materialize those goals and help us come up with some of the finances.
Our goals for 2013 to 2014, one of them would be to purchase a work vehicle. And it would be very beneficial for the ministry because we can take 2 of our kids to school and back with ease. Another one would be to bring all of the kids if in case we would go to a field trip, and it would be very easy to do that. The cost for the work vehicle would be about $5,000.
We'd also, in the 2013-2014 year, we'd like to hire a social worker. A social worker is essential for our ultimate goal, which is to open up a children's home, which we'll talk about in a minute. The social worker, what they would do is be the liaison between the children and the families and the government. So hiring a social worker would cost $250 a month or $3,000 a year. And like I said, that's really essential to the work that we're doing, especially with the legal side of things.
One of our goals for 2014 to 2015 would be to start our non-profit status here in Cebu. It is be very important for the ministry legal-wise, so that when we do hire a social worker, it will be easy to work with the government and stuff. It would cost about $20,000. That is to pay for the lawyer and all the paperwork that is involved in the process.
Along with the nonprofit status, the natural next step would be to open up our children's home. By December of 2015, we'd like to open up our children's home. This would house the children that we're working with, the children that is in school, and along with the $20,000 capital for the nonprofit status, we need an additional $15,000 to $20,000 to get the children's home started. That will include the house rental fee, the hiring fee for house parents, the all the startup costs, the beds, the kitchen supplies, the bathroom supplies, it would cost a total of about $15,000 to $20,000 to get that started. So all of these goals, from starting the work vehicle to the children's home, is a big financial burden for the Jesan Center, and we would pray and we just hope that you would consider being a part of this ministry and that you would partner with us in order to help us achieve some of these goals. We would petition your prayers as we go through this process, and if you have any questions or concerns or comments about anything that we're doing, please contact us. Our contact information is on the screen, and we hope to see you guys really soon.
Ano mo? Ano man ang iyong gusto makuha?
Police.
Ha?
Police.
Mag-police? Very good. Sige, Ingna. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Salamat.